I visited a customer, a potential customer, with a sales rep that asked me to join a conversation with a customer that really stands out in my mind. This customer was using another brand, and the customer said, I'm happy with this brand, but I'm also very interested in talking to Clark, and I want to understand the differences. In this specific instance, I noticed that this customer bagged concrete, and their gravel yard, as I pulled in my car, had concrete dust everywhere. It was all over the place. And so we talked to this customer about what they liked and they didn't like about their current equipment. I asked them about the steer axle. And they said, well, we only change the steer axles kind of the normal amount of times. It's kind of a common thing. And I said, well, how common is that? 2 to 3 times per year per forklift. Whoa! Many of our competitors will use something called needle bearings in the steer axle, right? That's the wheels on the back of the forklift that turn. Those needle bearings can get what you might call gummed up or grind up with some of that dust that can make its way into that axle. And that is very expensive to replace. Clark has a much more heavy-duty cone bearing that's built into that design. That cone is really intended to allow when customers overload the forklift or bounce the rear end, which you never want to do, but if they do, that cone allows that flex that preserves the steer axle and preserves the equipment. And it's a long-held, very, very heavy-duty design. It does not get gummed up with that dust that you'll see with most of our competitors in their design. So in this specific application, the customer was able to switch to Clark's and really save thousands and thousands of dollars on every unit in their fleet every year.